For the last 12 years, we've had a Tory government which has actively sought to pit community against community. They wasted billions of pounds of taxpayer cash on dodgy contracts, vanity projects and giveaways to party donors. They've cut stamp duty for second homeowners and made super tax deductions for the biggest companies. They accept poverty and misery as the price worth paying for a society that redistributes wealth, but from the poorest to the wealthiest. We were right to cheer the removal of Boris Johnson because he shamed the office of Prime Minister. But let's be clear, Liz Truss is worse than Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson didn't believe in anything apart from himself. Liz Truss is a right-wing ideological Tory, and Liz Truss is more dangerous than Margaret Thatcher. Let's be clear. This is a corrupt, lying, incompetent, failing, cheating, economically illiterate, morally bankrupt shower, and the sooner we boot them out of Downing Street, the better. And the other truth, is that far from being the great defenders of the United Kingdom, the Tories are a gift to those who want to break us apart. In Scotland, the Tories' failings have allowed the SNP to double down on their campaign of division rather than face up to their own record of failure in Scotland. More than 700,000 Scots on an NHS waiting list. That is 1 in 7 waiting for appointments and treatment. More than 10,000 children and young people waiting for a mental health appointment. 20,000 fewer businesses in Scotland today than when the pandemic began. The highest drug death rate in Europe, and our NHS on its knees despite the incredible efforts of the workforce. After 15 years in power, the SNP have squandered every chance, broken promise after promise, and left Scotland worse off than when they came to power in the first place. Instead, always someone else to blame or something else to blame. Conference, you know what I know. There is nothing progressive about Scottish nationalism. Independence goes against the values of solidarity and social justice. It's an ideology based on what divides us, not what unites us.